Hi everybody, welcome to Morning Coffee. Today I want to talk a little bit about ordinary time. We just started the first part of ordinary time. This is in fact the first week of ordinary time for this year. Now, ordinary time sort of fits between the liturgical seasons, and the liturgical seasons are the season of Lent, the season of Easter, the season of Advent, and the season of Christmas. And pretty much everything else, other than the major feasts, are really just parts of ordinary time. So what is ordinary time? Is it just a waiting period between the liturgical seasons? No, it's a time for us, through the Scriptures, to really get a deeper understanding of the mission and the teachings of Jesus. And we do that by listening to the Gospels and listening to the evangelists. And in particular, we look for ways in which Jesus has meaning in our own lives. And the only way to really learn that is by moving through the readings of ordinary time. Now, ordinary time can be a little bit different on Sundays based upon which of the cycles we are using. There are 3 cycles, A, B, and C. In each of those particular cycles, there is a different gospel that is emphasized. So in a 3-year period, we will hear a cycle in which we will hear from Matthew primarily, a cycle where we will hear from Mark primarily, and a cycle where we will hear from Luke primarily. John's gospel will be sprinkled in among each of those 3 cycles, but primarily we're going to stick with what are called the synoptic gospels, the gospels that are very similar because they describe the events of Jesus' life in a relatively similar way, and those would be Mark, Matthew, and Luke. Now, Mark, Matthew, and Luke, while they are similar, they have a little bit different perspective. And we learn when we read those Gospels and listen to those Scriptures that we find a way to understand Jesus in a different way. And so through that 3-year cycle of ordinary time, what we do is we fill out our understanding of Jesus as the Christ. We move together through ordinary time so that by the time we get to those seasons, Lent and Easter and Advent and Christmas, we already have that foundation of understanding Jesus, who he is, and how he brought salvation to us all. And that's a very, very powerful thing. And so don't look past ordinary time. This is the time where rubber meets the road, where understanding is turned, hopefully, in our lives into action. And so enjoy ordinary time. The seasons will come soon enough, but enjoy ordinary time. And may the praise be to Jesus Christ, who is Lord.